Hi everyone, it's Nat here. Hope you're all safe and well. Now I'm on for Friday book haul for this week and I've got a fair few books to go through. I'd just like to remind you that it is an open collaboration. So if you scour around and find books for your crafting, then feel free to post a video and add the hashtag Friday Book Haul in the description. And that way we'll be able to find each other's videos. Also, there's a number of people that participate in Friday Book Haul now, which is awesome. So I'd really like to thank everyone who is participating and showing us all their books. It's heaps of fun on a Friday night or over the weekend to catch up with the videos and see what books other people find, especially in different countries and that. Just absolutely loving it. So thanks, guys. Now, yeah, so the first book I've got here is Fruit for the Home and Garden. So this one is 1990. There's not a lot in it, but there are these illustrations, which I love. And I have been saving fabrics and all sorts of other pieces for fruit journals in the future. So that is a theme that I would like to do. But yeah, really love the illustrations, and the book pages are quite nice as well. And there are some photos. Not a lot of photos, but there's a fair few of them lovely illustrations, which is cool. But yeah, I do save for like berries and strawberry journal and orange, citrus journal, that sort of thing. So this will definitely come in handy. Might be able to make a whole lot of envelopes and pockets with these pages. Next one is this train book, and it looks familiar. I think I have another one of these. Is it the air conditioning one? Yeah, it is. Air conditioning manual. Don't know why I keep grabbing these, but they do have pretty cool diagrams, and the size of the pages is pretty neat as well. It's a whole lot of tables in the back. Got graphs. So pretty neat for your steampunk style journals. The pages will be great folded as filler pages as well. The outside's pretty raggedy, but the inside's really nice. This is Australian Seashores. I haven't looked at the cover on this. Oh, it's got a starfish, which is really cool. Otherwise, it's a bit battered. So I'll see. I really love that starfish. This one is 63, and I love some of the pictures in this of the sea life. Pages are really nice again. It seems strong and nice cream colour. But yeah, really love the pictures. This one I love the cover on this. It's a bit broken, so it needs some fixing. So it's George Martin, A Dance with Dragons, book 5 of A Song of Ice and Fire. Only book 5. It looks like there's 5 books in it. So yes, very nice. I mean, the front and back is boring, but I really like that spine, so I have to do something with that. Nice map. It doesn't look very old, which is fine. Blah, blah. No, it doesn't have a date. And all these pages. I could try and alter it, which is a thought. We will see. There was this stuff. I think this all comes, it's the notebook. Now this has something in the envelope. So it's an envelope for the notebook. Oh my goodness me. Oh look, there's bookmarks. So some romance journal maybe. Any photo corners, some stickers. My sweetheart, I want to go out with you. Didn't know that was all in there. Put it back in there so I don't lose it. And I've got this envelope with them on their boat, if you've seen the movie. Who hasn't seen the movie? I only watched it for the first time a year or so ago. I tend to steer clear of what everyone else likes, but it's a good movie. Notebook photos, so... Oh yeah, so it's photos from the movie. So I could make a notebook journal, I suppose. And then it's got the DVD. And then it's got spots for you to put your own photos. Might be fun to do something with that. I'll probably just alter the CD. Put all of that together. There was a keepsake collection, a Little Princess keepsake book and 8 note cards. I haven't looked at this either, so I'm not sure what is in here. So this has some envelopes and a bit of card, and then, oh, these cards look nice. Oh, that's lovely. And just blank on the inside, which is great. They're really cool. I was just watching Sel Degnan from the Purple Outhouse just put up her book haul, and she found some cards as well, and they were fashion ones. Cards from the 70s fashion and all that sort of stuff. They were really cool. This is a good find though. That is really sweet. Oh, that's cute. Petticoats. So that's a good find. Oh, I'll put them in another time, I think. Then there were a couple of German books. Heute und Morgen, something like that. (1961). It's a bit stained on the outside. I'll have to cut that off. Pages. Otherwise, it is... Oh, it's actually written... Some of the pieces are in... Maybe it's a play. Oh, I don't even want to know what that is. Is that a butterfly? I'm a bit scared to look. I'll tell you what, the things I find in these books. Well, ain't a spider, so that's good. Oh my God, who does that to a poor butterfly? Oh, the poor thing. I might have to salvage his wings, just so his life wasn't a total loss. I have a few butterfly wings here. I found one dead in my garden the other day, which this one might have been dead in someone's garden. It's definitely dead now. Yeah, and I kept his wings. Oh, it's a bit dusty. That was a surprise. I hope there's no more surprises in here. I think this is a play, so some of the writing was that really nice old German writing, but it doesn't look like a lot of it is. But nevertheless, it is in German, which is really cool. There's some cool pictures as well. So there's book 1 and book 2 of those. So they're a bit of fun, except for the butterfly. Oh my goodness, I'll have to deal with that afterwards. Okay. Another German book. Looks like a kid's reader or something, maybe. So that's pretty neat as well. This is the new International Illustrated Encyclopedia. Lovely old book. A man is but what he knoweth. Gifted in 54. Yeah, copyright 54. Lovely old pages, lovely old pictures. That's what I like to see, and a beautiful size for adding to a journal page. Aren't they great pictures? That's a cool page. Costumes or theatrical costumes. So that's a cool little encyclopedia. Then I grabbed, there were 4 in the set that I grabbed. The covers on these are nice too. The Story of the Bible. Not sure how many volumes there's meant to be, but yeah. Love that cover. Nice glue book cover. And I really liked the style of these and the pictures. Oh, beautiful plate in there. With upwards of 1,200 illustrations. Beautiful book. So yes, I wasn't letting them go to the bin either, so I grabbed the 4 of those. Now there were more of those encyclopedias, so I did grab, look at that page, did grab all of the ones that were there because, you know me, no self-control, no room in my house, but I will. I'm thinking what I could do is in my son's room, I could just build up these piles of books and then put our mattresses on top of them. Yeah, so like there's always room to find for more books. There were these the first Earth Garden books, so there's 2 of those. There's not a lot in here that I like, but they are vintage looking. That's called the windmill. Vintage style pages would be nice filler pages in gardening books, and I thought I'll have a good look through them because there might be certain pages that go with themes that I'm intending on doing, like the roosters. They'd go in a nice farmyard journal or something. So I thought I might as well go through them. The Collier Quick and Easy Guide to Sewing. Sorry I didn't look for a date in any of those, but I will. They were old. This one is 63, and more great fodder for sewing / fashion journals. Yeah, that's great. Nice big pages that you can fold in half. Nice and sturdy pages too, they feel like, so you'd be able to fold them and put ephemera on them. Nice. Is that a ruffle foot? Oh, it's a ruffler. So I'm excited about that because if you watch one of my previous videos, I bought a ruffle foot and I did use it. I pulled it out of the box and oh my goodness, it's such a contraption. It scared me. But yeah, I want to practice with it a bit more. Not sure how good it is to use for the sewing machine, but anyway. Now, there were these cards. I think they're like tarot cards. Change, enthusiasm, self-worth, self-adornment, body image. I thought they might be cool to stick in some journals. Oh, let me just look at the colours. Oh, I like that one. I'm putting that one aside. Very nice. That healing one's cool too. There was this, grabbed it because I love the cover. And I saw Pilot and I thought, oh, you know, probably about planes or whatever, but I'll just grab it for the cover. But then it says recipe book. So it's a Pilot recipe book. And then I'm thinking, are they recipes for pilots? But no, it's Pilot margarine. Pays to read it all, Nat. Pilot tested recipes. Doesn't have a date. I'll look that one up sometime. I like the format of the recipes. They're really cool. That'd make cool big journaling cards to slip into recipe journal pockets. And I've got a workmate that I want to make a recipe journal one day if I ever get around to it. And then we've got the lovely lady that comes into work and brings jams and that all the time. And I thought I must make her a retro journal too as a thank you. Because it's lovely that she does that for us. From island to island in the South Seas. Again, just love the cover, although actually that's going to peel off. Awesome. I thought that was damage to the cover, so I'm going to have to carefully see if I can lift that out off without damaging the cover. It's not very thick spine, so I'd want another spine, but that is a beautiful cover. From island to island in the South Seas, the work of a missionary ship. 1894. Geez, I didn't realise it was that old. Beautiful old book. Beautiful pictures. Definitely want to put some of those pictures back into it, wouldn't you? Oh, and a map. That is so cool. I have to make it a, you know, an old ship journal or something. That is gorgeous. This is, what is it? Interrupted Melody, an autobiography by Marjorie Lawrence. So someone's sort of tried to recover it or whatever. I like that page. 1949, this one. Pages are quite nice. Was that a photo? No, seeing things. And there's some photos. I think with this one I liked the cover, but then I didn't get to have a good look at it. I mean, I still like it, but because it's been cut down and that, it's not that crush hot. But some of the pages are nice. There was a children's hour with Uncle Arthur, book 1. No date, one would think maybe 50s. A few pictures. Walter and the Wolves are like that. Beautiful picture. Here's the rest of the notebook bits and pieces. I'll keep that too, just in case I do. That says limited edition, whatever. So it's got all the envelopes, just lots of envelopes. Oh, and some little cards, nice journaling cards. So that's pretty cool. This is the Oxford Book of German Verse. Now that is a neat cover. That's definitely going to stay as is and make a nice little journal. 1952, this edition. So lots of German poetry. It's a great little book. is Distant Horizons. Oops. $19.51. Some vintage pictures in it. And it's about the missions. I do like the font actually in this one. It's a bit different. Australia and back. Love the cover. The kangaroos in the plane. $19.27 this one. Some nice old pictures. Russian folk tales. I thought this one would be interesting. I love the dust cover on that. That's even better. I hadn't even looked at that. That is beautiful. I'd have to read this one. Fox and the Crane. A Complete Household Guide Illustrated. Australian Women's Complete Household Guide. I've got a few of these sort of things, but I think they're all just a little bit different. Look at that. Look, it's like they've got naked women or something on there. Whoa. That's weird. Look how old the papers look. Very retro. I got one of these last week. Good Housekeeping's picture recipe book. Yeah, with knives and forks. I don't mind having another one though. These are really cool, the pictures. And I keep finding bits in them. Is that a recipe? No. $2.50. Folder and braille paper. Lever arch folder and braille paper for $2.50. That's pretty neat ephemera though, isn't it? I'd really love to get your old handwritten recipes. It's something I haven't found yet. There was a Brides of Adelaide magazine. Again, I just think blue book fodder and words even. You know, the Rapture, that's pretty cool. Go through, see if there's anything that I might like to use. Another one of these, Cookery in Colour. It's not very good on the outside, but the inside's not too bad. One of my favourite retro cooking books because of the bright colours in them. Love all the different coloured pages, and that they're matte as well, which is cool. Then I got one like this, my last haul with the suede cover, but this one's in heaps better condition. Absolutely love it, so I'll have to try and do something with that little notebook or something because it's really sweet. Sartor Rosatus or something by Thomas Carlyle. Reprinted in, it might be it was first published 1838, reprinted in 1903 and 1906. I'm going to have to look this up. It could be that old. And it's got a little bit of your beautiful German writing there, and then it's got, I don't know how to pronounce it, Goeth. My mum did tell me, I think, but I can't remember. But I've got, I managed to get a whole heap of his books with that beautiful old Germanic writing, so that's in really good condition if it is that old. I'd have to hang on to that one as is for a bit. This book, love this cover. Kylie's Elementary History of Greece. Look at the embossing on that. And on the back, and even on the spine. I have to fix that and keep it as is, I think. 1848, that one. Second edition. So I love that cover. Make Yourself a Hat, a millinery manual. It's dark. First published 1950. That's a pretty cool book. Make a hat journal maybe. Now, I think I got this one last time too. One like it anyway. So that one was Good Housekeeping Cake Making. Maybe I haven't got the cake. Maybe that's the only cake making one. Now, lovely lady. I think it was a lady that I work with who comes in and takes over from me for the afternoon shift. Asked what sort of things I look out for. And I sort of gave her a list. And then another workmate popped in this afternoon, do me a favour. And he handed me this, and it had a note for me to look at on Friday, so he gave it to me this Friday. So this is Good Housekeeping's Home Encyclopedia. So this one's 1963. So yes, I am amassing many enablers. So that's got heaps of cool stuff in it. In very good condition too, that one. And the last book, I had to purchase this one because I saw the cover and I thought that looks beautiful, and then I got even more excited when I opened it up. So there's some handwritten notes on the appreciation of Chinese art. So I'm going to read that, but look at the writing. Beautiful. Chinese blossoms. Just gorgeous. Then it's got to my dear friend Chris. Germany, summer and autumn 1968. So the book is in German by the looks. That's in German, but then it's got Chinese. Now this is really thin paper. It's like airmail paper or something. So it's got these beautiful Chinese watercolors or something with some Chinese writing. And I think this person has translated what is said onto these beautiful pink pieces of paper. And her writing is gorgeous. it's a note to Chris. Just saying that she's translated it for this person and that she hopes it's handy for them. Bird, why are you crying? Why are you singing, bird? Little autumn bird. Yeah, it's like the birds outside my window in the mornings when I'm trying to sleep in. But aren't they just gorgeous pages? So I'll have to keep that for my Oriental themed journal one day. So that is it for this week's book haul. I hope you enjoyed that. Can't wait to see what everyone else has found. And stay safe and well and have a wonderful weekend. Take care, guys. See you later.